Send us your email, david@davidpakman.com. On the topic of Miss USA being very conservative and only 2 Miss USA contestants saying they believe in evolution, well, they are the representatives of the U.S., so kind of makes sense. And where is our country going with these girls? I'll tell you where. Down the toilet. Pack your bags, people. It's a long walk to Canada. You know what? I get that. You're not moving to Canada, whoever wrote this email. People always talk about moving to Canada. Very few ever actually do. Spare me the moving to Canada nonsense. Please. And recent history tells us one of them will become a governor. One will become an ex-wife of Newt Gingrich. 2 will become Fox News, quote, anchors. And the rest will move into a trailer park and start the cycle all over again. I don't know that will happen, but it's a hell of a prediction, Lewis.
Oh, yeah, pretty harsh.
A judge has been suspended for requiring church attendance as a condition of bail. A lot of people emailing me about this. Attending church is a pretty harsh punishment, certainly for some people. Is brainwashing considered a form of torture? And Christian Sharia law, same old thing. And lastly, the Comet scenario, which we propose. If a comet were to destroy 90% of the infrastructure, 90% of the things, and 90% of the people on Earth, would you try to survive, or would you commit suicide? And a lot of emails on this. Why kill myself when at last I can enjoy some time alone? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't buy that, Lewis. I have had expired food as well that was about 5 years old. I was fine, and it wasn't in a can. It was popcorn, still in this plastic wrapper. Food can still be edible past the expiration date. It just won't taste as good. You know what? I don't know that just eating food past the expiration date is the one factor for how you will live after a potential comet strike.
What a good one.
Possibly so. And lastly, if I had clean air, more food, and less people, I'd actually be happier. Who knows that the air would be cleaner, and who knows that you'd have more food?
I'd say after a huge comet strike that destroys most of the planet, I'd say the air would probably be not as clean for a very long time.
All right, Lewis the astronomist. Thank you, Lewis. Last time I'm going to mention here, the iPad. Next time I talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, we will be giving away this iPad during our Thursday show, June 30th, the last day of June. If you remember, as of June in the morning, before we go live at 3 p.m. Eastern, I guess is when the cutoff will be, you will get 10 entries to the iPad giveaway. Like our Facebook page or sign up for the newsletter for 1 entry. We'll be back on Thursday. Give the iPad away. davidpakman.com for more information.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.